Oh, here we go again. The shit never stops, does it? Chuck Schumer, your old butt can go kiss my young butt. Okay? We're not funding Ukraine. The borders will stay closed. And you're not going to tell us what we want. Okay? We're not fighting this Ukraine war. We're not. It's not happening. This has not got anything to do with us. That's got everything to do with your little puppet Biden. Okay, you guys want to fight him? You get in there, boots on ground, and your old ass fight. I'm not going to let my kids go in. Hell no. You guys can even try to do the draft, and they're still not going. You will fight me over my dead body before you put my kids in a war that has nothing to do with our freedom. That's a fact. I don't give a fuck. Come after me if you want. I'm not staying calm in this video, I don't think. You are not going to come get my kids, and they are not going to die in your stupid ass wars. I went when I was a kid thinking I was being patriotic, and God forbid I was so wrong. And my kids will not. End of story, they will not. I don't give a shit what you guys say. I am not. Over my dead body will you take my fucking kids first. I don't fucking care. I don't care. Let Russia run all over Ukraine. All over that motherfucker. That's got nothing to do with us. In fact, if you look back through the history, Ukraine was Russia. For the longest time. Till they decided to revolt and throw a fit. And do their own thing. And that's on them. They want us to fight for them. They need to pay us, not us give them money. We can't even afford it. Stop giving our money away, dog. That's our money. Okay? I work my ass off. I work between 50 to 60 hours a week making the money I make, and you guys tax the hell out of me. Now, I get some back because of my kids and shit. But, like, for example, state of Arkansas. Me and my wife paid in, like, $4,500 in taxes last year. Just through our work, okay? You know how much we got back from them? $500. So they keep $4,000 of the money that we worked for what? Because they don't do nothing for the fucking renters of this state at all. They shit all over the renters and help out the landlords. Like, honestly, Arkansas missed from being, non-woke really ain't that great. Sarah Huckabee really isn't that awesome of a governor. I'm sorry. She don't do what she should for the really broke folks. She does what she can for the richer ones. Okay? If you guys really gave a shit about helping people out, you wouldn't be taking $4,000 of their money. That's like a month's worth of my pay for the whole year. And you guys didn't do nothing for that. And you guys charged me out the ass in taxes when it comes to buying groceries and state taxes and car taxes and everything else. How come you get to take my freaking money that I work for too? So we can fund these stupid ass wars? So we can let all kinds of illegal immigrants who didn't earn the right to be in this country or need to be in this country, most of them, they don't need to be here. They got their own country. You guys want a better country? How about you fight your government and make them a better country? I don't know. Do your own thing. Stop coming over here. Most of y'all will still fly Mexican flags anyways once you get over here. So why the fuck do I want you? I sure as fuck don't. If you ain't good enough to fly an American flag, get the fuck out of my country. Straight up, get out. I don't want you here. I don't give two shits where you're from. I don't even care your skin color. If you're from Ireland and you come to America and you fly an Ireland flag, or you talk about, I'm Irish, well, get the fuck out and go back to Ireland. Sorry. You don't like it? Too fucking bad. If you are truly proud of your heritage and where you're from, stay there. Why do you come here? Anybody explain that to me? Anybody? If we're the better country, don't you think you want to fly our flags? Don't you think you want to stand up for our values? Don't you think you'd also want the border to be fucking closed so your kids don't get kidnapped, raped, or sold fentanyl to die? You guys are morons, I swear to God. It's all a fucking game because all y'all are too stupid to figure out it's all a game. They pin us against each other. It's all just a big, giant fucking game. We all play into it like a bunch of fucking morons. And I'm really sick of it. How long will it take for people to wake up? Government don't run us. Do you guys realize that? The government is not there to run us. We are there to run the government. The government works for us. You guys are not our boss. You can't tell us what to do. End of story. You can't tell us what to do. That is not what your job description is, motherfuckers. Your job description is to be there to protect us if some foreign country tries to invade us. Or if, say, Texas and New York, for some reason, are squabbling over some bullshit, you're supposed to mediate for them. That's it. That's all you're supposed to do. Not give billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars to whoever the hell you want. They'll suck your dick good enough. Honestly. Republican, Democrat, you're all the fucking same. I say this almost all my videos because it's true. You fuckheads are all the same. You can all suck my big fat winky. Just get on that glizzy and just ride it. I don't care. I'm done, bro. And it's fucking sad because black people are too stupid to figure it out. Mexicans are too stupid to figure it out. White people are too stupid to figure it out. Chinese people are just so far up in their own asses, they don't even know what the fuck's going on half the time any fucking ways, because hell, they brought China over here. Hell, they own most of our land now. Because we're idiots. What kind of idiot government sells our own U.S. soil to other countries? Ain't that why we did the Louisiana purchase and all this other shit was to own the land? This is supposed to be our land. We took it from the Indians. We took it from everybody else. And we made it ours. Now we're selling it off to our own enemy. I don't know why we don't play that around like fucking China ain't our enemy. They are straight up our enemy. They talk about how shitty we are. They talk smack about us. The government. Not the people itself. The people itself is pretty cool people. Don't get me wrong. And a lot of them motherfuckers are way more American than half of you son of a bitches that were born here. This is just, I don't know what else to do but make this video so I get it out because it's just fucking eating the inside of me. Like, I'm trying to be a better Christian. God knows I'm trying to be a better Christian. I want to live for God, okay? Praise God and everything He's done because He's done nothing, even though I've had a shitty life and it's been a hard life. He's been there and has carried me through every step of the way, and He's the reason why I have what I have today. He's the reason I have my daughters. He's the reason I have my family. He's the reason I have the car that I have and the house that I got to buy last year. All because of Him. And I'm trying to do better for Him so I can try to go to heaven, because I definitely don't want to go to hell with all you other retards. Well, by God, you're irking me. You are irking me to fucking cuss and just flip out because I'm losing my fucking cool, y'all. I am losing my cool. Like, this is ridiculous. And we don't do shit but stand there. And there's nothing we can do, because if we try to do anything, we're considered a terrorist. If we try to just vote our way through and get it to fix, guess what? It's not going to happen because they're letting all the illegals in to vote their way. And they're going to, because they're being let in. And they're going to be like, oh, it's the Democrats that let us in. Let's vote for them. Oh. I don't care about abortion. You want to kill your fucking selves? Go ahead. Kill off all your kids. I don't care. That ain't my problem. It ain't my problem. You guys want to make God cry? Make him cry. That's on y'all, not me. I don't care what you guys do. I love my kids, and I'm going to teach them to love God. And I'm also going to teach them not to put up with this shit. This is getting stupid. Like, it doesn't matter. Stop with the whole Trump shit. It doesn't matter if Trump gets in office. It really doesn't fucking matter. Trump got in office last time, and guess what? It didn't do squat diddly. You know why? Because the president don't really have any power. Sorry. Officer Tatum, all you motherfuckers can get mad at me if you want, but it's straight up fact. The president doesn't have any power. The power lies with Congress and Senate. Those are the ones that makes the laws. Yes, he can do executive orders, but he can only do so much, and the Supreme Court can still overturn them if they want. Executive orders really don't go that far. And a president only lasts for 4 years. So even if we vote him in and he does any good, it's only going to last for that time period. Because if these idiots vote in another moron, they're just going to do what Biden did and just destroy more shit that he built up. What's the point? What we need is true Americans in our Congress and Senate who actually care about us instead of caring about their pockets. That's what we need. We need a Supreme Court who actually knows what their fucking job is. Because their job is to protect us. And to read the Constitution as it was written, not as they want to see it. Okay? Yes, we want to let people in, but we don't want to let this happen illegally. The fact that they were willing to take down race, it doesn't matter if they get hurt. That's on them. They're not our responsibility. This is the world, okay? The world is not a fair place. End of story. If it was a fair place, everybody would have been born in America. Everybody would have been born free. Everybody would be born with silver spoons in their mouth. But guess what? It's not a fair place. People are born deformed. People are born and then die like days later, or sometimes weeks, or just years later. Some people are born in a prosperity. Some people are born in absolute poverty and homeless. And don't get me wrong, I feel bad for them. But you can only do so much. And in the end, it's up to those individual countries to fix themselves to treat their people right. We are not their saviors. We don't even have the ability to be. Hell, we're going bankrupt. If we had a bank, we'd already be screwed. We can only print so much money. Even at the amount of money I'm making, we still don't have extra money half the time. Because I got 4 kids at home. You know what it's like trying to buy groceries for 6 people in a household? It is not cheap. At all. Then you guys want taxes out the butt on just about everything, which is ridiculous because you really shouldn't. If you really knew how to run the country, we could sell our products well enough that we could provide for our own people and they wouldn't have to be taxed. Instead of giving the money to Taiwan, why not use the money to incentivize people to build plants here to build the microchips that we need? Do you think about that maybe? I mean, how many billions of dollars are you giving to Taiwan? They want their freedom, let them fight against China. Okay? That's not our deal. They are not our people. They are not U.S. citizens. Okay? End of story. Same with Ukraine. Not U.S. citizens, not our problem. Israel is the only one I would condone, and that's because that's a holy freaking country. And it's even said in the Bible, when shit gets started, it's going to be around Israel. Everybody else, leave them alone. It's not they want our help, they need to pay us. That's the way it works. If they can't afford us, sorry. Good luck. And people are just too blind and too lazy to give a shit. My mom and my dad are good examples. My mom doesn't want to know or care about it, so she don't watch the news. It says we can't change anything. We're just one person. She forgets how America got started. You think people back then said, oh yeah, we can break away from England, no problem? No, they didn't. They were like, we're probably going to get ass fucked during this. Just so you guys know. But it's worth fighting for. Is our freedom no longer worth fighting for? Honestly. Is it no longer worth fighting for? I believe it is. I'm always going to fight for my freedom. Push me too far, see what happens. I'm a soldier through and through. I always will be. I love my country. I love my people. I love my kids. I love my family. And I love God overall. And I think we're making God sad. He's probably getting sad and angry. He's probably going to mess us up if we keep pushing things the way we are. There are two genders. You can't be changing people from one sex to the other. It's not okay. Especially children. It's not okay. And we as Christians need to start putting our foot down and saying enough is enough. It's done. This was God's country. We started this under God. One nation under God. It's even on our money. And now we're spitting in his face. Screwing our own people over. I'm done with y'all. This is stupid. Please wake up, people. Please wake up and stop voting for these idiots. Just stop voting, period. I want everybody in this country just to not vote. What would happen then if nobody voted in this country? If everybody just said enough is enough, we're done. All of you get out. Like, we can have our differences, but we gotta agree that our government is against us and for themselves. This is the United States of the government, not of America. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I'm just tired from it all. Getting old, and it's just not, it's getting worse, not getting better. My poor kids are going to have to deal with this shit when they get older. And I'm going to be too old to do a whole lot. Anyways, I need to charge my phone. You guys have a good day. Please wake up. Understand that it doesn't matter if you're a Republican or Democrat. Okay, your politicians don't have your interests at their heart. Okay, their only interest is the money in their pockets. That's it. That's all they care about. They all just play a big giant show and we keep falling for it. Stop it. No more. We gotta start getting in people that care about our country. And none of these guys do. None of these guys do. They make promises that they don't keep. Including Matt Gaetz. He got out McCarthy just to bring in another idiot just like him. I'm done. I'm done. Fuck all y'all.